Hey y'all, welcome back to the next episode of the free-to-play series here, where we're doing no membership, no crowns, no nothing, just free-to-play. So, as you can see, we got a little bit of a remodel to our dorm here. If you stuck around to the end of episode 15, you would have saw that we did a little time-lapse here building this place, but yeah, I thought it turned out pretty sweet. Though we did have to use all these tatami floor mats or whatever on the stairs here that we made, just because you can't actually go on these. It doesn't work like carpets do, where you can kind of walk up them, so that's too bad, but did that. Then we got our teleporter over here to our red barn farm, which is nice, backpack butler, and then up top here we use some invisible floors so we can walk around up here. We got all of our crafters, our team up, our helpful tapestries over here, and yeah, turned out not too shabby. Though I will say we might have to redo it at some point, because we used forgot how little space you have in the dorm, so maybe we'll have to tear out this staircase and put in just like a whatever actual staircase. So I think that would save us like 30 space or something, but for now this will do, because we're not really adding anything here. But as you can see back here, we also have our tapestry of the balance school, which isn't really necessary. And then also some music players back here. Oh, and we're trapped. That's another bit of an issue with this staircase, but it's not too hard of a fix. Something I did want to show you though with these music players is I found something pretty crazy in the bazaar the other day. The Veterans theme. So this is actually a Veterans Day special reward, or like code, how they use veterans items each year for Veterans Day. And this one's from 2019, so almost 5 years old at this point. But throw that into our music player, we can hear that playing. And the only way to get this is to get it from that event. And it's actually like the only auctionable Veterans Day item, so pretty crazy we found that in the bazaar. So happy to have that on this character here for sure. First thing we're gonna do today is a bit of pet training. Last episode I talked a lot a bit about our pet situation, how we're making a 420 base, and we went through I think up to 4 hatches in the last episode, and we did 5, 6, 7th. Finally, on our 8th hatch, we got this guy, good old Ralph. If I open the full talent view, is that what it's called? Yeah, full talent view. You see we got all commons here and all commons for Derby, and then 2.0 for the stats. I kind of wish I didn't get a selfish talent, because then it would just show like what the base 2.0 is. I don't have to do math and figure out it's 50. I mean 60, not 50. 260. So yeah, that's a big issue there. But we got our 2.0, and that's going to be helpful now, because it is time to make our PvE pet. So this is the pet we're going for. Hex trained, spell proof, spell defy. Hardy we're not going for. I mean, it has mighty right here, I know, because I've done a few hatches. And then bulwark. So I mean, I'm fine with mighty there. I'll boost our stats here and here, but I think we're gonna end up crafting a jewel for probably myth dealer to get 10 damage or something as a jewel. Hex trained is awesome. If you haven't used will cast talents before, they allow you to basically cast 2 cards in 1 turn. So we'll be able to first turn cast hopefully Hex trained and bulwark, which adds 40% resist to our character, but also decreases our outgoing damage. But I mean, we're just going to be buffing for the first, whatever, few rounds anyway, so should work out pretty good. And yeah, I think having all this resist will really help us tank in all the solo fights and such we're going to be doing. So excited for this. But so after showing you that pet there, you see the bit of a predicament we're in right now. Well, I guess I kind of put myself into the predicament. So this is the predicament we're in right now. We want those stats I was just showing you, the will cast hex and everything. Where's the actual most recent one? Yeah, this is the most recent one I've done, which actually manifested one of them, so that's good. But we want this pet, or these talents on this pet body, because this pet body gives us a item card Myth Blade and a item card Sharpened Blade. Or is that what it's called? I believe so. Yeah. So with the Sharpened Blade, you can enchant your trained blade. So then we basically get 2 different additional blades from this pet. So that's unfortunate because I've been not really thinking about that, I guess, and just kind of training the talents and stuff on from our 2.0 Ralph. We're getting the talents onto this guy. So what we have to do now, I think, is train a 2.0 hamster and then transfer. Well, I guess we could just start hatching this guy with whatever one of these bases we have, or that one in the kiosk that has the manifest already. But if we do that, then I don't really know what these talents are, because it's just a lot easier to track when you have a 2.0. So I think we're gonna start making a 2.0 hamster first, and then we'll transfer the talents onto a hamster, because that's our ideal pet. Boink. Hopefully we got the hamster here, because if not, that's not great. Yes, awesome. It's a going off that, so the gargoyle is a WoW 10 and the hamster's a WoW 9, so it's about a 66% chance to get the hamster back, which is great. How much closer to 2.0 did you get? All right, so we had 0 commons and 1 common talent, and now we have, what was that, 4 and not bad. And we got our, all our stats went up a decent amount as well, so 1 step closer to the old 420 2.0. Let's train this guy up and I'll be right back. At this point, these talents don't really matter, because I mean, we're just gonna eventually throw this pet away. As you can see, we're struggling a bit with the snacks these days, just because we only get those 14 mega snacks from our couch potatoes every whatever 3-4 days, and then those don't last more than whatever 1 or 2 pets basically. And with us slowly trying to get our energy pet up to mega, kind of eats away at a lot of stuff. Hopefully sooner than later we can start trying to farm for some more couch potatoes, because you can get them from the Grand Tourney Gauntlet apparently. So I think sooner than later we gotta start running that. So we're in a bit of a predicament there as well though, because to run those gauntlets, I would really like to get this whatever PvE pet made. Bit of a waiting game at this point to start farming, because we gotta wait for our couch potatoes to give us mega snacks, then we have to wait, whatever, we have to use those mega snacks to then get our 2.0, and then 2.0 we have to actually get the talents, and then we have to get the talents to manifest, and we're gonna have to unlock the will cast hex eventually, and to get more talent tokens for that, then we need, I think we need 16 talent tokens, and then 9 harmonious. not ideal, but that's why we traded all those pets to our alt characters. But with those alt characters, we also need pet snacks on them to be able to train up those pets, which we don't have. So yeah, bit of a stuck position currently, just trying to get pet snacks basically. While we're thinking about it, might as well come in here and buy that jewel recipe for that myth jewel. You have it? Yes, good. I think. No. Do you have it? No. Must be the other shop then. One moment, please. Hi. You have it? No. Hi. No. Where's this recipe? Oh. It's the recipe shop. Hello. Pet Jewel of Myth. As you can see, we've been stocking up on these truffle pet snacks. We got 3 hundo. These are actually only sold by a vendor in Wisteria. I think they're dropped by some creatures as well. But obviously we can't go to those places, so I've just been grabbing them in the bazaar when we find them. Looks like I need to start stocking up on steel though, because I highly doubt we're going to get the one we want first try. Something else I wanted to show y'all is we've been doing a bit of gardening off camera as well, of course, and we've actually got 8 more key limes since last time. Last time we were at 9, and then we doubled up to like 18. Now we're at whatever 17 or 18, and we just got 8 from a mature harvest. So slowly building up that stockpile for sure. And with a full 64, hopefully we can start getting more pet snacks and stuff for our alt characters, I guess, even though they're lower level. Well, it's better than nothing, and we can use them on alt characters to hopefully level up gardening on them eventually. What else? Got our pink dandelions. So yeah, from the last 2 elder harvests of the old orange dandies, we got I think probably 10 or 15 something pink dandelions, so we're up to 29 now. So we have enough to craft the seed vault, but next we need to work on getting the old bread vine. So I planted we had a silver trumpet vine in our bank, so I planted that the other day. So that reseeds, and it can actually double at elder, I think, kind of like the key limes. So hopefully we can maybe get some more silver trumpet vines and then get some more braided vines so we can craft this guy eventually. Something we did get though is we got all of the flawless sapphire from the bazaar finally, because we can't buy that from any vendors around here. So that's very nice. We got the flawless sapphire to craft our gear vault now. So actually let's go do that. Voila! Gear vault. Sweet. Something else I learned the other day is that this is another reason I kind of want to change this staircase here. Even though it looks pretty nice. But with no other room to decorate anything, it kind of does look a little bland down here. All of this stuff in our bank, I thought you used all these starter items to craft the next ones, the next tiers and stuff, the recipes and stuff. But apparently these are just what you get. These don't actually turn into anything else, so I've been saving these for no reason really. So we can actually get rid of all of these. We don't even need the whatever gear vault for these, because I mean there's nothing I can really do with them. Alright, now that all that's trashed, because apparently you can't feed them to your pet or quick sell them, which is a little rough. The reason we have this random gear in here well, actually, this we got from a Professor's Horde pack last week. So actually kind of worked out. But this stuff didn't really end up helping us anyway. But for Rate My Stitch, we finished this on all 6 characters. But I didn't get, what's it called? The Judge's Choice on any of them. Because it's kind of like impossible to make a Mushu themed Stitch without like having access to Mushu, or like being high enough level to buy Mushu gear or equip it from the bazaar. So this is like the best I could come up with. So as you can see, it kind of makes sense why I didn't get Judge's Choice. But we did just do whatever, rate each whatever 15 stitches each day, and then yeah, now we can go and collect all the rewards. Perfect. Alright, I believe that puts us at, let's see, 288, 252, and 228. Pretty sure that's 64 wooden keys if each one takes 12 wooden buttons, which you can craft both these down into 1-to-1. So these 64 wooden keys we are able to craft with these reagents if we want to, which is pretty sweet. Something else we've been working on the past week or so is we bought and moved over all of the treasure cards we're going to need for the Balanced Decathlon, which actually starts today, goes through the next week, so probably be our next episode will be the Balanced Decathlon. But yeah, bought all of the treasure cards I should need for it, which is pretty sweet. So I have all these on each character, just by whatever, bought them all on this main character with our gold, and then just traded them to a alt character, and then traded them back here. And then from doing the Balance Decathlon, with those treasure cards I traded, we should be able to do 6 runs, which should get us right up to 175 on each character. So then we'll be able to get these, whatever, 60 more steerage tickets. Is that how you say that? Steerage tickets? Yeah. Yeah, then we can use those to hopefully eventually craft this guy. So right now we're at 70, we're gonna need 300 total. So 3 more months, then we'll be able to craft this. So we'll see. Another thing we've been working on is doing the daily assignments from this guy, but unfortunately we haven't been getting the best luck or whatever it is. I don't know if there's a set order for the quest lines, but yeah, large majority in the past few weeks have been just for areas we can't go to, but we did get up to 15 so on each character, so we were able, where did I put them, to get 5 or whatever, it's 6 gold keys by getting up to the 15th day on the daily assignment, which is pretty sweet. Yeah. Thank y'all for joining me today, and I'll hopefully see you next week for the Balanced Decathlon. Bye-bye.